Howdy YouTubers, JR's Life, back again. This time, but quick, but a RedBubble update, merch by Amazon update, good things like that. So first of all, it's been what, a month, been on RedBubble. I think I still got 17 items sold now, I believe. So that's pretty good for a month, and guy who doesn't know what he's doing, never designed anything. Starting to get good feedback from people. Also, the word's getting out. I have been viewed from Canada to Australia to Morocco, Brazil, India, Netherlands, France, US, Mexico. So definitely getting around. I'm glad to see it. I'd like to see some more sales though, of course, so if you're watching, buy some of JR's Life merch over on RedBubble. That'd be real nice. So while we're at RedBubble, I did order a couple more samples just to see, and this is a text-based stuff, and this is what I like. I think these are the ones that it's a phrase my old boss used to use. I use it now too. I think it's funny. And so I'm going to open it up. So first one is a small little envelope, most likely stickers. So, it's fairly well packed. Easy to open. Looks pretty cool. See what we got in here. There we go. Okay. So, I think when they did my order, I actually ordered a few items, and I thought I got them all, but I didn't. So I'm still waiting on one, but here's the first sticker. You can see that. Hard to show. Because I've got oil in my veins. That's just something my old boss used to say. Of course, that's reversed on the camera, I'm guessing. Sorry about that, but I've got oil in my veins. It's one of the ones that I like. Thing like that. It's great for mechanics, guys who work in garages, girls who work in garages. Male, female, mechanics, car, truck lovers. Male and female. That would look pretty good on a water bottle since it's small. Could even fit on some cell phones. It's pretty small, but not a bad size. Looks good. I don't know what I'm going to stick it on. I think I might stick it on this here. Looks like it fit right on there. Advertise my own stuff. It's cool. I like it. And of course, RedBubble sends you a bonus sticker when you order stuff, so you got that there. Looks like a coaster, really. And not sure exactly what it is. I have to put my glasses on. Kind of looks like an eyeball and some weird kind of head. I swore I've seen that head in a movie or something, but pretty cool. I like stickers, always have. I stick them on everything. Got a ton in the garage. Stick them on everything. So yeah, I like it. So we got the next package. Like so. Nicely packaged. Obviously a t-shirt. Tricky to get into. Let's see. T-shirt, but no free sticker in the bag. Hey, what's going on? So, actually, feels pretty good. You can read that. It is Gildan. Good stuff. It's the right size, right color. Color printed a little lighter than I would have thought. But there it is. backwards to you guys, of course. Yeah, sorry about that. Anybody tell me why cameras do that? Do you like it? Great shirt to wear out in the garage. Fiddle around on cars, trucks, and in my case, motorcycles and trucks. You know, working on everything under the sun, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Those are the two samples I got. I think I have another sticker coming. I think it says the same thing. I've got oil in my veins. I can't remember for sure if it's bigger or smaller. I think it might be the bigger one I'm waiting on. It just got shipped later. It wasn't ready. So, I'm sure it's on its way here any day now, and I'll show that when I get it. So, yeah, so RedBubble, 17 products in a month. You know, I'm not making a whole lot of money. I set my margins down to 10%. Just kick it off, and yeah, if I don't make a ton of money per sale, that's okay. A little bit of income is something. And once again, all that RedBubble I did was all free programs, free design programs. It just cost me some time, and enjoyed doing it. And you know, I'm a normal guy. I don't know anything about anything. I'm professional at anything. I've learned it all by clicking, you know, and watch a couple YouTube videos here and there, which, yeah, most of them don't help. But, you know, some do, but not a lot. You learn by clicking and doing and practicing over and over and over again, see what works. And, you know, click on those things you never clicked on before and see what the hell it does. You know, you can save all your stuff. You've always got, you know, design. You can back them up on whatever you're using, you know, save them to the cloud or save them to a file or whatever, so it's not like they're gone. And everything you do on these programs, you can always undo and go back to where you started. You know, just, you know, start something, design it, just fool around, press buttons, click, click, click. That's how you got to do. And that's how you learn. That's how I learned. To get as far as I did in a month, actually pretty good. I don't have anything, you know, complex, and I'm not a Photoshop wizard. I can't make, you know, the glowing horns and add that stuff and the glowing outlines on, you know, your picture, or, you know, the glowing around the head, and things like that. But I'll get there one day once I pay, well, I don't know, what is about $250 Canadian for the year to have Photoshop. Apparently when you can't just buy it now. They don't update it, they don't support it, so you actually have to subscribe. And I don't know, $20 US a month, or 700 Canadian a month, you know, with the exchange. It goes up a bit. No, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks Canadian, whatever it is a month. It's about $240 American for a whole year, which eventually that's what I'm going to do. I just pay for a whole year. You know, I don't know, $250, $60, $70, $80, $300 for the year to use the program, and hopefully make money from it. So it should pay for itself. So eventually I'll get there. So from RedBubble, that's pretty much it for that update. But I want to get into merch by Amazon. So I applied 2 weeks ago. You know, and then they review your application for their merch by Amazon. You know, I didn't have high hopes. I thought I'd get rejected. You know, I don't know. But they take that 2 weeks and they do check on you, because I look on some analytics at some sites I have that set up for, and I did actually see that Amazon looked at my stuff, which, hey, ain't no problem. I got nothing to hide, so there it is. But they do some checks, you know, just to make sure, I guess, you're not a bot or a spammer or something like that, something you're not, I don't know. So they did check me out. So then about 2 days ago, I got an email and said, hey, you've been approved by Merch by Amazon, you know. So start out tier 10, you get those 10 designs or 10 products, really. And any videos I watched didn't really explain that point, and on Merch by Amazon itself didn't really explain that point too much. But if you sell one standard t-shirt with, you know, I've got oil in my veins on it, which I do now, that's one product. And if you put it on a hoodie, that's two products, even though it's the same design. And so when you start out, I didn't know. I was, you know, putting my first design up on a t-shirt, and then everything comes up with it, you know, the premium t-shirt, the hoodie, the zip hoodie, the phone cases, the pop sockets, all the different types of shirts too, different types of shirts, raglans, and well, baseball shirts, whatever they are. And I don't know what the other shirts are called offhand, but there's 7 different types of shirts. Well, you can't put it on 7 because that's 7 products. So you can only put it on 1, which, you know, is a regular t-shirt. So I had to learn that, because if you start filling out your product description and your ad, let's say, if you have more than 1 t-shirt clicked, you can't publish it. And it took me, you know, an hour to publish the first one, probably, because everything I did wouldn't let me publish. And then, of course, now Amazon has a, I don't know what you want to call it, a server or a site in Japan, UK, Germany, Italy, some Spanish countries. There's about 6 other ones that they added. So, you know, you got .com, and then you've got all these other .uk, .jp. So, you know, and when you first start filling that thing out, you can click across all those. So you can do .com, .jp, .ge, .uk, all that. So you think you can sell across all those markets, and then you pick a standard t-shirt and, you know, upload your design, fill out your description, your key features, your price. That sucking, say it like that, but that publish button, she won't light up. She stays grayed out until you only have that 1 t-shirt in .com only. And now, as I watched some stuff, I watched some videos on, you know, putting your first design up, and I didn't see that anywhere. The only place I saw it, and when I was scrambling the other night trying to figure out how to get that button from grayed out to being able to publish, the only video I watched out there that actually gave me the right information, I give him a shout out. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I'm giving a shout out. R.J. Martinez. That guy, he had my solution. And I read all the Amazon stuff. It's not there. It doesn't say that. It says you have 10 uploads, basically. So, but you can only do 1 a day, which, yeah, I knew that. But I figured 10 uploads meant 10 designs, not 10 products. And I thought a t-shirt is a t-shirt is a t-shirt, same design. But that's not it. It's 1 product, 1.com, 1.jp, whatever, that's it. So my first upload, or my first artwork, was feeling good, feeling fine, gonna drink a bottle of wine, which I've sold on other sites, so no problem. But when I was uploading that artwork, I uploaded the wrong artwork, and it didn't really pay attention. I think I was too excited. I was like, you're on Amazon, dude, cool, this is awesome, like, get her done, you know, that's kind of how I am. Yeah, I put the wrong one. I put up one of my first designs like that. It's not great. It's not classy looking. The other one's a better fonts, you know, it's cursive. To me, it looks a lot better, and that one I have sold already, and I don't know, I just did it too fast. So I managed to publish that shirt. Also, you're allowed to pick 10 colors. So I picked 10 colors in the beginning, and I couldn't get that publish button to, you know, go live instead of being grayed out. So I was in there clicking everything possible. So I clicked out of, you know, 8 colors, and I just had a black and a pink woman's. Because at first, so after I figured out, you know, it's 1 product, it's 1 t-shirt. So then myself, I was wrong, but I thought, oh, then I can't have a woman's, a men's, and a youth, because that would be 3 products. But now it's not. If you can upload 1 product, 1 t-shirt, or you do 1 hoodie, then yeah, you can offer it in men's, women's, and youth, and you can have the 10 colors. So I didn't know that, so of course, panicking, trying to get my first ever Merch by Amazon product up there, you know, I panicked, I guess. I was too excited. Put the wrong artwork on, clicked all the wrong things. Eventually, when I figured out after watching RJ Martinez, and he told me what it's like, click that one t-shirt, .com only. I did, however, upload the same image for the hoodies, different file size, of course, the phones, and the pop socket. I don't know if you have to do that in the beginning or not to get that publish button to go on gray, but I did it anyway. I put that artwork up there, and then of course I didn't know, so all the different the Germany, the Japanese, the Italian sites, I think there's 5 or 6 more. I mean, you have to change your ads for all of them, so you have to translate into all those languages your title, your brand, key features, description. So I did all that. It's easy enough with Google Translate. Just copy, click, whatever, paste. So I did all that for all the sites, and of course I didn't really need to, because I only had one product to post, not one design. So basically all that stuff is all saved in drafts now, though. So if I want to add, the next product, I can add that t-shirt to say .Japan, and that's it. But it's ready to go, but that's my next product, so I can't. Or I can add the cell phone, or you can add the pop socket. You can't add all of them, which you think you would. I would think you're a tier 10 just starting. Tier 10 to me means 10 designs. That's the way I look at 10 designs. That would be kind of nice. That way you can drop your or upload your artwork, and it goes on all the different t-shirts, the different hoodies, the phone cases, the pop socket. That would be sweet. But they don't allow that, so I didn't know that, so I figured that out. So after an hour or so, and then finally watching the right YouTube channel, I figured it all out and published that. So that got published, let's see, I don't know, must have been Tuesday evening, 9 o'clock or something. I published that. So then it's now Thursday, November 12th, 2020. So on the 10th, I was approved, and then I put the first one up. That product was on a review for over 24 hours, and because it's my first one, they really wanted to look at it, which is fine. It's my design, it's my saying. I looked it up, I checked trademarks, copyrights, all that stuff. It's mine. So and then finally, I checked today at lunchtime at work. It finally went live. I thought, hey, okay, I got a couple minutes. I got to edit it because I wanted it to be in all the colors, not just on a black and pink, even though it was a woman's shirt, but I want to give them the option to have green, yellow, red, whatever. So I went in to edit that after it said it was live, and I couldn't edit the colors. There's no way. I don't know, maybe there's a way, but I couldn't. I think I could edit the brand, because the brand somehow ended up as my first name, which I didn't want that, so I wanted it branded JR's Life. And then after watching some other videos last night, this guy's just copying the name of the shirt or the item into your brand as well. That's your brand, unless you are some big name, t-shirt business. And I guess it really doesn't matter what you put there, but I wanted JR's Life, and I wanted to change the colors of those shirts so I could have 8, 10 more, whatever. That wouldn't let me do that. So then I did switch a couple things that I wanted to do. Clicked on publish. Of course, it's on the review again. So it went live for, I don't know, a few hours. Went up on Amazon, and then as soon as I edited it, it came back down. And it's my mistake. I should have just left it and let it ride, even though it's got the wrong piece of artwork on it, and it's only available in 2 colors. I should have just chalked it up as experience and just let it ride, see what happens. But I didn't. I wanted to edit it, make it right. I actually wanted to put the right artwork up there too. That wouldn't let me do that. I couldn't reload the artwork. I couldn't change the artwork on that. I mean, there's a way, but I don't know what it is. I couldn't figure it out. So I hit publish again, and up she went. It's got the wrong artwork on it. Only 2 sizes, but we'll see. You never know what people will buy. To me, it needs to be a little more refined, but hey, it is what it is. So then, after work today, I uploaded this design, because you can do one product a day for, I guess, 10 days, and then you're on tier 10, and then you got to sell 10 of those before you can move to 25. So I put this one, I've got oil in my veins, on a t-shirt. Took a little more time with it, got my 10 colored shirts, got it up as women's, men's, and youth, because, you know, there's nothing suggestive there or anything, so you can't offer it to youth. Well, I hope. And I did change my brand to JR's Life, just to, you know, people ask me, what's your brand, what's your YouTube, what's your RedBubble, what's this, what's that, so it's just easier. Hey, it's JR's Life. You know, sometimes I mess up and say JR's World, and that was because somebody I know keeps saying it's JR's World, but it's not. It's JR's Life. So, yeah, is what it is. So that next one went up. I got oil in my veins. That went on men's, women's, youth t-shirts, 10 different colors. Submitted that, published it, you know, after, because when I did the second one, and you go to check the products you want to put it on, when you click on, you know, pick products, it comes up and there's tons of boxes already clicked. And I don't know why. You know, it's got .com clicked, it's got .uk clicked, and then it has pretty much all the products, not all of them. It's all different types of shirts and hoodies, phone case and pop socks, they're clicked. If you leave it like that, that button will never publish for you. You gotta go back into add products or check products, whatever it is, and just click that one t-shirt at .com, because you're new. They won't let you do any more than that. Now, that's why you need to tier up. And so you got to tier up quick, and there are ways of doing that, which I'm going to learn real soon. So you tier up, so then, you know, I could use that one design. I've got oil in my veins, and just, I need 20 spots, or 20 products, and I have to be in tier 25 to be able to put it on all those products. Now, everything I read and watched before that, nobody explains that to you. And, you know, a lot of people are self-promoting their stuff. I watched some videos the other day, and I was trying to learn something that it said, you know, in the header or the thumbnail that I wanted to learn. It wasn't there. I watched the video through, and it was just all self-promotion. I don't like that. You know, you can self-promote, sure, that's what it's for. But you got to give the people the information that they need, you know. And I know, I'm nobody. I got 9 subscribers still. Having trouble getting more. I'm just the average guy. I ain't got nothing fancy. I'm real. Unscripted, raw video, that's what you get around here. That's what I like to watch. You know, if I want to watch your videos on, buy my get rich scheme programs, and I'll give me $200 and I'll make you rich. Like, yeah, I'll just go watch that. That's not what I'm looking for. If somebody says, you know, that they got this certain YouTube information, like how to get the publish button from being grayed out, and that's the information I want. So, but I go, and I watched a couple last night. They did not tell me what I wanted, and let's say the videos were 8 minutes long. In 8 minutes, they didn't give me the answer. Said they were gonna. They didn't. RJ Martinez gave me the answer within a minute. So thanks, RJ. Don't know you. You probably never see this. That was awesome. That really helped me out and get past that point where I could stop stressing, you know, and go to sleep so I can go to work this morning. So thanks very much. So now I'm waiting because I edited the first product on Amazon, and then I uploaded my second product on. They're both under review. I don't think either product will be live on Amazon until Friday the 13th, November Friday the 13th sometime. Hopefully they'll be live. And this time I'm not touching them. Not going to edit them. Not going to touch them. We're going to let those suckers ride. See what happens. The one design I have sold. Well, I have sold both designs actually on other sites, and people seem to like them. I actually like them myself personally. That's why I bought the samples to check, and so I can have them. Now where, you know, I've got oil in my veins out in the garage. Wear it up at the lake. Wear it to the beach. Take her down to Cuba or something. Wear it on the beach. People will be, what the hell is that? I ain't gonna advertise down there. Well, if you go on my site up there on RedBubble, you can get one of your very own. Hey, it's advertising everywhere you go. That's what it's all about. So that's about it. This video way longer than I thought. I just wanted to give you an update. RedBubble. RedBubble's going fine. Merch by Amazon. Getting there. We got 2 up. Sometime tomorrow I should be able to add another one, 3. But then the review process got to take like 24 hours before they'll put it up on the site. And I guess they do make the ad for you potentially. They do most of it. So, it's to be understood. So, hopefully that stuff will go live. It'll do well. Keep adding my products. I do have interest in it already, even though they're really not live. So I think I could get at a tier 10 fairly quickly, get into 25. But for now, I'm just going to pick one product, which is a standard t-shirt, and put my 10 different designs on there. So then it's up. And then once I hit the tier 25, then I'll offer that on, I guess they just brought out the iPhone 12 cases. So I'll probably put a couple on the iPhones. But then I'll also want the stuff on hoodies. So I'll watch what I'm doing, add products as I go. So I guess then you just go into edit or add products or edit your ad. And then, so if you're selling a standard t-shirt and you want to sell the premium tee as well, or the raglan, then you click on that, and then that's basically all you got to do. And that's your extra product, so bingo. And then strategically place them, so then I got my 25 of what I think will sell and what does sell, and go from there. So, once again, it's all been free. The only thing I have done is ordered few samples, and mainly because I wanted the stuff anyway. I liked the stuff, and I have heard from people that they post their designs and pictures on RedBubble so they can buy them. Makes sense. Some of the stuff I've looked at, if a photographic print, or you want a frame print, or whatever it is, that coffee cup with it on, it's that certain picture from your vacation or design you made or saying you did. It's worthwhile doing it. Just, why wouldn't you? That's my favorite thing. I'll put on a coffee cup of t-shirt. Now it's mine. Thank you very much. If somebody else buys it, thank you very much. Works too, right? So it's all good. I just got to learn to be a better designer, and eventually get that Photoshop. And of course I got to do YouTube stuff. I got to get rid of shine over here. Got to get some lighting. I need a better camera, so I think JR is going out to buy a new cell phone with the fancy new cameras on them. See how that goes. Really don't want to have a separate camera. I already have a couple. I don't want that. I have seen other YouTube guys setups where they're using, I don't know, iPhone 12. And then there's plug-in microphones with the squirrel on it, whatever you want to call it, the big fuzzball hairdo on it, so that it muffles out wind or something. I don't even know. And then there's some rigs that go with the cell phones that have a little light ring up above it here somewhere, so the light comes at you. So we'll see. First thing to do, I'll just get a new cell phone. This one's getting pretty old, and this one is a iPhone 6. It won't take the newest update on the iOS, so I'm sitting at 12.4.9 or something, and it won't take the newest one, which is 13.0 or 14.0. It won't do that. So there are apps I can't even load, so I can't put a RedBubble app on my phone because this 6 won't take the update. It needs that update. And there's also another app I wanted to put on there to sell art prints. I won't do that either because it needs the 13 iOS update, and this phone will not do that. Although this has been a good phone, I really like it. not oversized like some of the other ones. It's nice, it's thin, it's light, small. I like that. I don't like the giant phones in my pocket all the time. I normally carry two, one for work, one for personal. And when you got two giant phones in your pocket, I don't like that so much. So, it is what it is. I'm sure if I do grab an iPhone 12, that's going to be a big monster, but it's going to do everything I want it to do. And we'll call that a business expense because use it for YouTube videos, use it for photography, use it to sell prints, use it for all kinds of things. That's a business expense right off for sure. Same as everything, got to treat it as business. JR's life, RedBubble, YouTube. You are videoing, you are designing, your computers, your phones, your internet, all that stuff. That's all write-offs for that business. So basically, you're a photographer, a videographer, a designer. So anything that you use for those things, use that to lower your income. Pretty obvious. I'm going to do that. Keep all my receipts in a folder, have them ready, and see how it goes. Obviously, if you don't make a lot of money, you spend quite a bit, now you've got a loss. Well, it's good for income tax. Just the way it is. But if you're making a lot, you want some of those tax cuts, whatever you want to call them, just to bring your income down. So you're like, the rich people, what they do, they use those every tax break they can get to bring their income down, so they pay less tax. Us average guys ought to do that too, and you can. It's all like legal. I'm not suggesting anybody do anything illegal. Of course not. It's legal. It's a business. You're running it. You get those write-offs. So that's a portion of everything. Heat, hydro, I think maybe your mortgage or mortgage interest. I'm not sure. Your internet bills, your phone bills, anything related to that business. Even when I go on trips, it's airfare, it's hotels, it's food, it's everything like that. You need new SD cards, you need new this, you need new that. The gas money if you're driving your truck or your car or your bus, whatever you're driving, and you get a portion of that back on your taxes, so that's all good. So this video went way too long. Sorry about that. I know half of you aren't going to get to this point anyway, and I should say all this in the beginning, but don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, as I am going to continue to put out 1-2 a week. This one, I was going to make it into like 3, but I figure we'll make a long one, put it all together. I do have a couple more videos. I think 3 more videos I'm going to pop up too. They are short, 1.5 minute, 2 minutes long or something like that. They are of my summer home. I was up there cleaning up, raking up leaves on the weekend. So I just videoed a little bit of that so you can see some of JR's life, because people have asked me, the updates in RedBubble and YouTube and merch by Amazon, that's all fine. But some of the people that have contacted me want to know more about my life. Just an average guy, but they do. So I did do just like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes of my summer home. Then I was up at the lake too. I did a quick video of that. 2 actually. One I did some talking on because nobody was around. The next one I had to be careful who I was filming, because even relatives I was with did not want to be on film that went on YouTube. So I didn't say anything. I actually just walked around. Videoed the changes at the creek, the changes at the lake. I did take pictures while I was up there for, RedBubble, Society 6, Teespring, all that stuff that I'm on. But that one that's quiet, it's just, it's nature you're going to hear in the background. And I do, if I ever want to get to 1,000 subscribers and 5,000 hours viewed, I got to put up content for people to watch. Maybe people would rather watch 1.5 minutes of lakeside or nature or something just quickly. But I do need subscribers, obviously. I only got 9. I've had more people tell me that they would subscribe, but they don't. I don't know why. Just do it. And I've had calls that I got to be more animated, do stuff like that. Well, these are just reviews on what I'm doing on YouTube, RedBubble Society, 6 Merch by Amazon, all that stuff to help the average person who's just coming into it. Because that's what I was. I didn't know anything about anything. I don't have 14 friends that are YouTube stars. You know, I don't have friends in design. I don't have, you know, anybody that does anything like this. Half the people I work with think I'm crazy. All right, because they just don't get it, and I'm trying to prove them wrong here. So, subscribe, like, and subscribe just for the hell of it. Subscribe for, I didn't even know the word. Can't remember the word. You know what the word is? Let's think about it for a second here. Spite, that's it. Subscribe and spite. All those people that don't believe in me, and don't believe in you either. If they don't believe in me, they don't believe in you. Let's prove them wrong. Let's get those subscribers up there. Let's get this channel to where it could be monetized if I wanted to, you know. And there's lots more to come. It's only the beginning of this stuff. We're going to have some crazy stuff going on around here. There's no doubt about it. I see crazy stuff all the time, and I do crazy stuff. I'm pretty laid back right now because I'm just getting used to this camera stuff. But I am pretty crazy. See me on a normal day. One of these days, I think I'm going to wear a GoPro for the whole day and let it ride. You'll see. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. But that's enough of that. So, like I always say, be happy, be grateful, be happy for what you got, be grateful for what you got. That doesn't mean you can't strive for more. Give thanks. Love those around you. Peace out, YouTubers.